Hello YouTube, Loiking is back again with another video. This time's on my updated Yosenju Kaiju deck. Haven't uploaded, I believe I haven't uploaded one of these, this updated build, or an updated Yosenju deck in a while. So yeah, let's get to it. This deck honestly is gonna be amazing during this format, especially with ABC running around. Cause I hate that deck, and it's like, and what it stands for, it's just so annoying. Like all that deck does is Tsukiyomi, Diamond Dyer, and ABC Buster Dragon. And just you deal with all that. So yeah, let's get to it. The 3, 1 standard in my opinion. 3, 2. I've seen people run 2 of this, like I said before, but 3 is just perfect number. 3, 3. Like the second best one, the best one is 1 for sure. And then 2 Sujik. I actually got this idea off the guy who topped I can't remember if it was like a YCS regional or like ARG tournament. But he was using Yosenju Kaiju, and like he was running 2 of this. I actually tested his exact build out, and it worked wonders. But I updated it to my liking and to what resources I have to make it. But yeah, like it's a really good build. That's where I got this idea off of. Oh yeah, double Sujuk is actually really good. Pops up in certain situations. If you don't believe it's gonna help in the match, you could just side it out. Now for the Kaiju engine, 1 Jizukuru, 1 Thunder King, 1 Gamma CO. It's kind of surprising, but you know, because double Kumongus. The reason why I only run 1 Gamma CO is because of Blue Eyes. This is a 7. So usually against the Blue Eyes player, you're gonna give him this one instead. And then yeah, like this is the same ratio or same Kaiju count the guy ran. He ran only 5 with 3 interrupted. At first I was kind of surprised because it's a low Kaiju count from what I used to play, because I used to play 2 2 2. I can't remember. I remember before Maxi got hit, I made a weird build. I ran like, I think I didn't run. I didn't run this. I ran 3 of this, 3 of this. Like 2 dog ran. It was a really weird build. It wasn't really good, to be honest. But then he topped, and I switched it to this, and this has been working wonders. But yeah, 1 each of the big guys for names. The 1 Gamma for name. Kumongus, another name, but you know, this is the one you're going to be giving the Blue Eyes player most of the time. But yeah, that's it for the Kaijus. Then I play 2 Maxi and 2 Veiler, or 1 Veiler, my bad. This is the same ratio the guy ran 2. Like at first I saw the 1 Veiler. I used to like take 1 Veiler, but this was a long time ago. But like the 1 Veiler actually pops up once in a while because you draw it off Maxi or you open it up, so it does pop up. So that's it. And also, since it's a 1 of, and if you don't see things gonna help you in match, just side it out. Now for the spells, of course, the triple tanky to search out the whole Yosenju engine. 3 interrupted. Free dark hole, and then gives you a big monster. That's about it. 1 instant fusion. Pretty good. Pops up once in a while. I tested this deck against ABC one time. I bricked, but like this helped me kind of pull through. The 1 upstart, just a draw. 1D fissure. Like this just shuts down a bunch of decks, so why not? 1 Raigeki, just clear opponent's board for game. 3 MST. This deck does not like back row because you do not want to get your Yosenju striked or warning. So anything that like stops your effect, you just want to stop that. That's it for spells. Pretty standard spell lineup. Like I said, this build is similar to the guy that tops, so I'm not running files or the field spell anymore. Like you don't even use the Kaiju's effects anymore, which is kind of sad because I do like their effects. You just use them to get over your opponent's monsters now. Now for the traps, 1 macro, 1 emptiness. You know a deck's good when it can run this stuff. So disgusting. Then 2 storming, and 1 quaking. He ran triple drowning mirror force. I don't agree with that concept. I feel like drowning mirror force isn't really good with this deck. It is because sometimes your board is clear. But like with the interrupted slumber and like the kaijus, you want them to have monsters, so quaking is the best option. But since I only have one, I am running the double storming. So yeah. And then 2 strike and a warning just to stun your opponent. Okay, that's it for the main deck. Now let's go to the extra deck. The extra deck, the 1 Norden, because it's the 1 instant fusion. The 1 Dante for cherries. 2 Cowboy for that Yosenju Kaiju, the 4 Yosenju and then double Cowboy for game. 1 Dweller to, for BA and stuff like that. Roach. This actually pops up once in a while. Just like randomly make it, just stop your opponent from special summoning. 1 Chidori. Pretty good, just to help get rid of problematic cards. Like if you're worried of like a mirror force or something, just target the set, shuffle it back. The target wants face something have, shuffle it back. Pretty good. 1 Castel for removal. Giant Hand for protection. Or yeah, protection somewhat. 1 Tiger King. Tiger King is good if you want to leave a monster on board. For example, you have like 3 Yosenjus. You use 2 of the ones you don't really want to make this. Set Tanky. Tanky switches out the one you want, and then the other one you have bounces back to hand. So this allows you to have 2 Yosenjus that are playable, and then 1 monster that protects someone, like doesn't leave your board empty. 1 Dark Rebellion. I also run the Utopia engine, but I also run Dark Rebellion, so you don't waste the Utopia engine. Like, you don't want to just poop this out and just like waste it. You want to save it. Same thing with heroes. Like that's why I play Excalibur and Lightning, so you have options. But Dark Rebellion is just the first one you make, and then you make this. But in a certain situation, this is at least the right choice. Then the 1 Spirit for cherries as well. So for the extra deck, now for the side deck, the 2nd Veiler. If you need to side this in. 2 Flying Sea, BA PK Fire matchup. Also could work against ABCs. But your deck already kind of messes up ABCs anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 Winter Cherries. Only if I had 3, I'd play the 3, but 2 is what I play. That's why I'm still playing Flying Sea. It's the same thing with the BA deck. I only have 2, so I play 2 Flying Sea. And then I play 2 Speedor Menko. I got this off of the guy as well. So it's like, so if you're facing like an OTK deck, like this deck's probably one of this deck's worst matchup is Pendulum, because a certain Pendulum decks like going first or second doesn't matter, but most of the time they like to go second. For what I've seen, so like this just stops you from not dying, especially if you don't open or 2 open, just side this in, just stop their whole play and then like interrupt their whole board, or Kaiju summon their whole board. It's great. That's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, it's double Necro Valley with terraforming. I love this so much. It's such a good little engine that this deck could play easily. Like you definitely side out like instant fusion and stuff like that, so you can play this. And then 2 Twin Twister. This is for like the Maya's decks and stuff. Like you don't want to deal with back row like I said earlier. That's it for the spells. Now for the traps, very simple. 2 Light Mirror, because I don't have Leech in the Light. If I had Leech in the Light, I'll definitely play that. But Light Mirror is actually pretty good against the Herald if you go like first against them. So like they want because if for game 1 you beat them or whatever, right? Because you kaiju them. Game 2 they're gonna probably want to go second, so they could try doing some damage on you, and Light Mirror just stops that. And then play 1 Soul Drain. This card's actually pretty good because it's the last slot. So let's say against BA, you can side this in too because it's pretty much a shadow mirror. So yeah. Let me see what else. And also it just stops random little things here and there. Like they against ABC, you can set the 3 of this in, so none of their effects go off. And yeah. And that's it for the deck profile, but I kind of want to explain a concept or something, because this deck does main deck macro. Where's macro at? Macro and defissure, and also has hand traps. So like, even though this deck does run both. It does hurt you in a bit because sometimes you need to flip a macro or have defense out, but you also want to have these. Like the idea is, depending on your hand or how you are, you play them smart. So like, for example, you're going first, and you're going against, like, let's say light turn, right? You're definitely gonna activate this immediately because they scoop. But then if you're playing against like a deck that I don't know, it depends on how they open, but you have to you have to know how when to play this stuff. So like with macro, you could play it around because you go maxi, then you can macro, and you can still you can still draw from the special summons. But in certain situations, like it just doesn't pop up, especially with the Veiler. But yeah, it's somewhat iffy to explain, but that's the pretty much basic knowledge of it. Learn when to play this stuff, learn when to activate this. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Um, that's been all my deck profiles. I mean, I still have Fire Kings, but I'm not gonna profile those until like, because they're not a deck I'm gonna be using competitively. It's more of a fun deck. If I do make like a competitive build with Fire Kings, I'll let you guys know for sure. But yeah, that's been all my decks. My next video would be, if it'll be tomorrow. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be taking to the regionals this Sunday, and what, yeah, I'm gonna show you the build, and I'm gonna show you if like some my knowledge on the format with that deck. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.